Nikki Giovanni is and was a powerful and unapologetic voice in the Black liberation movement. She's a poet, activist, and intellectual who used her art to challenge oppression, uplift Black identity, and resist white supremacy. Her work is more than just poetry. It's a call for Black liberation wrapped in love for Black culture and a fierce critique of injustice. Nikki's work and activism helped shape the cultural and political landscapes of the 1960s and 70s, and her influence continues to inspire today. Wow, this is cool. All of the Black woman, and I believe men, soul singers and bands. It's on both sides. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. We got Aretha in here. What else we got? There goes Nikki again. Roberta Flack. Yes, the Spinners, Atlantic Spinners. Donny Hathaway. All right. Let's get into it. I am going to be playing this beautiful Nikki Giovanni record that I bought in Toronto. I want to treat her with care, man. She's so special. So special. I wonder where she's been. I wonder who was the first person to buy her, or who was the first person to have their hands on this record after it was printed. I wonder things like that, about the origins of things. All right. I need more space. Hold on. Move over, flower pot. You come over here. I promise I set her down gently. And now, here she is. And so I really never know where to start with these records because, yeah, I sometimes I just never know where to start, but here we are. Oh, I gotta release you from here. All right, next, lift. And you see how it starts turning by itself? I'm pretty sure we're supposed to get it kind of in the center. And move. Or maybe I start from the outside. Okay, I start from the outside. I like that. It's really funky. It's really.
I've noticed I'm happier if I make love with you and have enough left over to smile at my doorman.
I have this. Okay, hold on.
I've realized I'm fulfilled like a big fat cow who is just picked for carnation contentment when you kiss your special place right behind my knee. I'm as glad as mortar on a brick that knows another brick is coming when you walk through my door. Most times when you're around, I feel like a note Roberta Flack is going to sing.
Roberta Flack.
In my mind, you're a clock, and I'm the second hand sweeping around you 60 times an hour, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and an extra day in leap year, cause that's the way, that's the way, that's the way I feel about you. I've noticed I'm happier when I smile, because that's the way I feel. I'm as glad as mortar on a brick that knows another brick is coming, because that's the way I feel about you. I'm content when you kiss your special place, because that's the way I feel.
Wow.
That's the way I feel. I feel. I feel. I feel about you. One day, you're going to walk into my house, and I'm going to have on a long African gown. You'll sit down and say, the black, and I'm going to take one arm out. Then you, not noticing me at all, will say, what about his brother? And I'm going to be slipping it over my head. And you'll rap on about the revolution while I rest your head against my stomach. You go on as you always do, saying, I just can't dig, while I'm moving your hand up and down, and I'll be taking your dashiki off. Then you'll say, what we really need, and I'll be licking your arm. And the way I see it, we ought to unbuttoning your pants. And what about the situation and taking your shorts off? Then you'll notice your state of undress. And knowing you, you'll just say, Nikki, isn't this
counter-revolutionary? No, it is not counter-revolutionary. It is, in fact, revolutionary. Love, sex, music. It is all revolutionary.
Been kidnapped by a poet. If I were a poet, I'd kidnap you. Put you in my phrases and meter you to Jones Beach, or maybe Coney Island, or maybe just in my house. Lyric you in lilacs, dash you in the rain. Blend into the beach to compliment my sea. Play the lyre for you, ode you with my love song. Anything to win you. Wrap you in the red, black, green, show you off to mama, yeah. If I were a poet, I'd kidnap you.
If I were a poet, I'd kidnap you. I kidnap people all the time in my poetry.
I wanted to take your hand and run with you together toward ourselves, down the street to your street. I wanted to laugh aloud and skip the notes past the marquee advertising women in love, past the record shop with the spirit in the dark, past the smoke shop, past the park and no parking today signs, past the people watching me in my blue velvet. And I don't remember what you wore, but only that I didn't want anything to be wearing you. I wanted to give myself to the cyclone that is your arms and let you in the eye of my hurricane. Maybe some fall evening after the cocktails and the very expensive and very bad steak served with day-old baked potatoes, after the second cup of coffee taken while listening to the rejected violin player, we'll run again together. And some fall evening, when the taxis have passed you by, and that light sort of rain that occasionally falls in New York begins, you'll take a thought and laugh aloud, the notes carrying all the way over to me, and we'll run again together toward each other. Yes? Those things which you so laughingly call hands are, in fact, two brown butterflies fluttering across the pleasure they give my body. I remember learning to jump in your sleep and smile when you wake up. At first you cuddle, then one arm across my stomach, then one leg touching my leg. Then you turn your back, but you smile when you wake up. I was surprised to know you don't care if your amp burns all night, and that you could play Oh Me Oh My over and over again just because you remembered. I discovered you don't like hair in your bathroom sink and never step your wet feet onto a clean rug. You will answer your phone, but you don't talk too long, and you do rub my toes and make faces while you talk. And your voice told her anyway that I was there. You can get up at 3 in the morning and make sandwiches and orange juice and tell jokes. You sometimes make incoherent sentences. You snore and you smile when you wake up. I know you cry when you're hurt and curse when you're angry and try when you don't feel like it and smile at me when you wake up. These things I learned through a simple single touch when fleshes clashed. 'Cause 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 'c I know you cry when you're hurt, and curse when you're angry, and try when you don't feel like it, and smile at me when you wake up. These things I learned through a simple single touch when
What? It skips there.
I suppose, living in a basic materialistic society, luxury to some would be having more than what you need. Living in an electronic age, seeing the whole world by pushing a button, the nth degree might perhaps be adequately represented by having someone there to push the buttons for you. I have thought, if only I could become rich and famous, I would live luxuriously in New York, knowing famous people eating in expensive restaurants, calling long distance anytime I want. But you held me one evening, and now I know the ultimate luxury of your love.